Well, hello everybody. It is coffee time and cook time again tonight. I have had several people ask me about the fried ripe tomatoes. I know that light is behind me. It's like a halo. Not really. Um, and so I'm gonna do a part two. I've never um, done this like this before. To come back on so quickly with the same thing. But several people have asked me about the cheeses. I did mention you could put cheese in different things, but these can be used for anything. And I'm going to show you a few things right now. So, I'll turn you around here. I've got another skillet going of some good fried ripe tomatoes. I went ahead and skipped ahead to the part you've already seen because I didn't think you wanted a total repeat. But I'm going to show you a few things. Let me get you just right. Hopefully you can see here. So this is the tomatoes, and y'all know how they got here. I just took the tomatoes, sliced them good and thick, and these are red, but they're firm. They're not dead ripe, but I sliced them good and thick. Sprinkle a little salt over them. Back here is our half a cup of flour, half a cup of cornmeal, our red pepper powder, our ranch dressing, and our Creole seasoning. And this is just buttermilk here. And got the tomatoes in the skillet. So I'm going to see where we are with them. I started them. I didn't want you to have to endure the whole process again. So as you can see, they're perfectly brown, looking delicious. I had a bunch of comments and a bunch of questions in Messenger and different things. I thought, well, I'll just go live one more time and show them a few little toppers for these. So all I've done is we've got into the process of the previous film. So let's take this one right here. We can take a little mozzarella and just add mozzarella on that one. And maybe you like to kick it up a notch. Let's put us a couple of jalapenos on top of this one. Okay, and we'll add a little bit of mozzarella on him. And a little bit of cheddar. So that will be a cheddar, mozzarella, and jalapeno pepper one. And they'll melt as they go. This is just your average store-bought Parmesan. And that's all it is. Just grated Parmesan in a jar. And all you do is just sprinkle, put your little pile in the middle, like that. Take your spatula and just rub it to the edges. And that heat will come up through there and that moisture, and that'll melt that down. Now on this middle one right here, I'm going to put some good mozzarella and cheddar. And I have just a little bit of real bacon bits. I'm going to add that to that, just for demonstration purposes here. So that one's cheddar cheese, mozzarella, and bacon bits. Good stuff. Now, this one right here, I'm just going to add a little Italian seasoning to it. This is just your dry rub seasoning. After I've turned it, I'm just going to add a little bit. This has got oregano and all the Italian flavors in it. Going to add a little bit on top of that. And I'm going to finish off my mozzarella on top of him. Piece or two of cheddar won't hurt us at all. Now, this one right back here, this is just minced onions. That's all that is. So I'm just going to add minced onions on top of him. Put a little pile there. Spread it out a little bit. And then I'm going to put this cheddar right on top of those onions. What I'm trying to tell you, you can't get it wrong. If you like a flavor, use it. These tomatoes will take it. And they're delicious with it. They're absolutely delicious. So these have been on that side long enough. Let's get our plate out here. This one's just a plain mozzarella. This is our mozzarella jalapeno cheddar. That one will be a good one. This is the bacon mozzarella and cheddar. This is the plain parm. This one's got the Italian seasoning and the Parmesan and the cheddar. This one I'm going to let it go just another second. It's the last one I done. It's not hardly melted. Now these will melt more. As you can see, they're melting. They're looking good. I hope you can see with that light. Sometimes whatever I'm showing just looks like a white plate. Doesn't even look like I've got anything on it. But this is the one with the jalapeno. This is the one with the bacon and the mozzarella. This one is just the Italian and the mozzarella. That one is just mozzarella plain, and this one is the parm. Let's take him up. Slide him right there in the middle. Turn this off. Now, I'm going to turn y'all around. I hate all the motion, but this is what happens when you don't have a camera crew. Mama, you're going to come in here and taste some of this goodness? All right. There we are. Mama, you're going to have to squeeze in. Come right over here and sit in your chair.
You want a plate that you're going to eat?
Yeah, if you don't care. And this is the dip. Don't skip the dip. And if you didn't get the dip recipe, it's in the first video I done on the tomatoes. And it is 3 tablespoons. And when I say a tablespoon on this, I'm talking about just this spoon. 3 sour creams. A tablespoon, not this one, just a dash of, well, I guess that could be. I could have done that with milk, but I just really dashed it in there. I didn't really measure it, but just a little bit of buttermilk. It's got Frank's hot sauce and ranch dressing. Mom, you have to get you a dip cut. I was going to do a community platter. You're fancy. You got everybody a plate and a fork and knife. She does it right. Now, let's see if I can get us over here. Mama, you'll have to come up there.
I'll skip it in there.
Can you be seen? They don't have to see me. Okay. Let's try these. And Mama will not do the jalapeno one, I can tell you probably.
No.
But let's see, which one do you need, Mama?
The plainest one. Not that one. This one.
That's the, okay. That one's just parm. You take that half. Cut. I was surprised people had never heard of doing the red tomatoes, but they are delicious. And when you love tomatoes, like I love tomatoes, you'll try them anywhere in the world. I'm gonna try the jalapeno one. What did you try them all?
No. Just the plain parmesan?
That's the mozzarella. The plain mozzarella. Did you like it?
Yeah.
They're still very hot, by the way. This jalapeno has heated up, so it tastes wonderful. It's got that nice jalapeno flavor in it. I tasted the red tomato, and I also got the 2 kinds of cheeses in there. It is absolutely delicious. You could make you a whole tomato of those, maybe 5 slices, 3 slices, however thick you go with them. That's almost like a meal. In fact, I guess this is supper, isn't it, Mom?
This is all you're cooking? Yes, it is.
All right, Mama, what do you think?
It's good, the Parmesan, or the mozzarella.
The mozzarella. You want to try the Parmesan one?
I'll not try it. I don't want the jalapeno.
I've got the whole jalapeno. I didn't even leave you half. Not even going to pretend to share with you.
You're good about that.
Uh-huh. I'm good about not sharing, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
The best.
Especially the hot stuff.
I'm the best, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
Not sharing. Now this is the Parmesan. So,
Parmesan.
try the Parmesan. See what you think of it. Mmm. It's delicious. The Parmesan is, you taste that Parmesan, it smells it just a slight bit. If I left it in there just another minute, you need something to drink, honey?
No.
I'll be alright. I'll suffer through. Mmm. I really like the Parmesan, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You could eat a whole plate of those.
I could eat them. Not the jalapenos or the bacon bits.
The Parmesan, though. The Parmesan is just right. You know how you like that fresh Parmesan flavor. Now, you could get grated Parmesan do yourself, but I don't have that, so I didn't even attempt it. I don't remember. I think this is the one with the Italian seasoning on it, and the mozzarella and the cheddar. So we'll try him. Give you the report. Definitely the one with the Italian seasoning. Now that one to me tastes like pizza with no crust. So I can't help but think that any of these would be good for a low carb diet. I'm not really familiar with all the rules and regulations of keto dieting, but with a tomato, don't know how many carbs, but it's mostly cheese, a little bit of Italian seasoning. If I were craving pizza and couldn't have bread, that one with the Italian seasoning on it would satisfy me for pizza. So it tastes like a good pizza. So I'm going to dip it just a little bit in some dip. Mmm. Yeah. Did you try the one with the Italian seasoning?
No.
You don't want to try it?
Probably not. Got my plate like this.
Mmm. Well, there you have it. A lot of people was asking me how would you do the cheese. That's how. Just go ahead and bread your tomatoes with the cornmeal and the flour, the seasonings. First dip it in the buttermilk. Fry it. When you turn it the first time, then start adding your cheeses, your flavorings. Which one would you recommend, Mama?
That's probably what like mine. I like the plain cheese more.
But you do like the Parmesan.
Yeah, the Parmesan and the mozzarella.
Mm-hmm. This one, I forgot what we said that one was.
Onion and cheddar.
I was wanting to taste the onion one.
Is that an onion one there?
I think, is this the onion one? Right here's the onion one. Let's see what the minced onions. I had never done a minced onion. We've done the Parmesan. We've done the mozzarella. But these other flavors, I was just thinking of what all you could do. And that is some of the things you can do. So I'm going to try the minced onion cheddar. Any flavor you like, you can add to these tomatoes. So there's no wrong way to do it. I can smell that onion when I cut it. Oh, that smells so good. Mama, you got to try that one. That one tastes a little bit like a cheeseburger or something, with the onion, the cheese, and the tomato. That one is good. I'll do the minced onion again. And this one here was just the bacon bits. But it's good too, I'm sure. Because how can you go wrong with bacon bits and mozzarella and cheddar? can think of any way you could go wrong with that. But don't skip the dip. It's not that much trouble. It's really quick. You even like the dip, don't you, Mom? And it's got a little Frank's red hot sauce in it. But
Not too hot.
not too hot. So there it is, folks. You all asked, and I got several messages, and I thought, well, I'll just do another quick video and show everybody at one time. So, Mama, what do you want to say?
Tell them to ask about ribeye steak, see if you'll fix that.
I'll fix you a ribeye. You want a ribeye tonight instead of tomato?
No, not tonight. I'll just go see if it works.
You heard her, folks. Ask about a ribeye so she can eat some meat. She don't get fed too good often. This is 2 nights and 3 days that poor old thing's only had fried tomatoes for supper.
They should feel sorry for me.
Quick, somebody call somebody. Okay, we'll get Mama some ribeyes. Would you like anything else with that, ma'am? Maybe a baked potato,
Oh, yeah,
salad.
salad.
Okay. I think she's hitting hard, don't you all? Anyhow, try this out. I just wanted to answer some questions. Until next time, y'all have a good time. Find you something good to eat. And if you know anybody has some good ribeyes on sale, holler at me. I think I'm going to need them.